What's up guys, Creighton here from LogicLounge.com. Today, Microsoft had the Windows Phone Summit, and I'm here to tell you guys today the whole recap of the event. All right, getting into the Windows Phone Summit, we saw a lot of news out of it. The biggest news we saw out of it was Windows Phone 8. That's right, Windows is releasing a new version of Windows Phone, dubbed Windows Phone 8. And with that, they're also going to release a subversion called Windows Phone 7.8 because Windows Phone 7 phones will not be able to upgrade to Windows 8. You'll have to get a completely new phone, and that's a reason behind what they announced today. They announced a lot of stuff, especially an update to the kernel. That was one of the biggest updates. The kernel is now the same kernel that Windows 8 is built on, and now it's being ported to the phone sector so they can easily sync between the two. And with that, that also means DirectX also gets enabled on the Windows phones. And that means that you can play a lot of popular games that you can on the Windows phone, or I'm sorry, on the Windows desktop on the Windows phone. They also announced a native development platform now, so you can now dual develop for both desktop and the Windows phone on the same development platform, which is very nice. They also announced a lot of multitasking support and enhancements to improve the overall multitasking experience. There's also a new speech platform that allows you to actually have conversations with apps, letting you ask an application, where's the best place to eat and how much is it and stuff like that. So it has a lot of speech improvements. The biggest thing is all about developers. Steve Ballmer did not do this developers speech, but they did pronounce that the developers are one of the keys to the Windows Phone development. And with this, they also announced a lot of NFC support as well, so you can use your phone along with Wallet Hub to pay for meals, movies, tickets, things of those natures with your phone using near field technology in association with the Wallet Hub, which holds all of your personal credit card, ticket information. And it also includes Tap plus Send, which is like Google's technology where you can tap on another Windows phone and send contact information or any other things that you can send over the air just by tapping the phones together, again with that near field technology. It has native resolutions for three resolutions, 800 by 480, 1280 by 768, and 1280 by 720. So you do have that higher end HD quality that is natively supported on the phones. With this, there's also a new start screen with customizable tiles that you are able to customize to your preferences, to slide around, to relocate, to even customize what the tiles even look like. So that's a very nice feature. We also saw an additional feature of microSD support, extended microSD support, so that you're able to use it to install apps, to store pictures, movies, even application files directly on a microSD card that is removable that you can use throughout. Along with this, as I said, Windows Phone 8 will not be available on Windows Phone 7s, but there will be an update to Windows Phone 7 that will give it a lot of the same features as Windows Phone 8 will do. They also announced a lot of multi-core support as well, so you can use dual and quad-core phones easily with the technology that developers are developing on, as well as native VoIP support like Skype, which Microsoft recently acquired. With that, Nokia is powering their map technology. They're not going with Google. They're actually going with Nokia's mapping technology to give you the maps just like Bing does. As I said before, the Windows Phone 8 will be probably released later this year, maybe accordingly with the Windows 8 experience when it gets released. And the first manufacturers that will have all this is Nokia, Samsung, HTC, and Huawei. I think I'm saying that last one right, I'm not so sure, but those phone carriers will have the first Windows 8 phones possibly later this year. They also previewed IE10, showing the Metro-style interface that IE10 really supports. So we'll see a lot of those features, plus even more features when Windows Phone 8 finally gets released and those devices are finally debuting on the markets. And we hope to get our hands on a Windows Phone 8 so we can review it for you guys and show you all the new features that come in Windows Phone 8. If you have any questions for us, leave them in the comments below. We'd be sure to answer all of your questions about Windows Phone 8. And if you have any general questions for me, email me, creighton@logiclounge.com. You can follow our social media profiles as well on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, all under the username of Logic Lounge. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video as well. It lets us know that we're doing a good job and lets us know what kind of videos we should make for you guys. So for the Windows Phone 8 Summit recap video, we'll see you guys later.